What's up, you guys? I'm going to try to get through this review because I'm getting over a cold. The reviews must go on. Horror movies must be watched. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a Hammer horror film. I've never seen a Hammer horror film, and I was so pleasantly surprised. I was so happy to finally watch one. I watched The Revenge of Frankenstein, starring Peter Cushing. This is a 1958 film, and this is a sequel to, hold on, The Curse of Frankenstein. Unfortunately, I have not seen that movie yet, but I will pick it up and watch that one. The movie starts with Peter Cushing's character. He escapes the guillotine because I guess he was sentenced to death maybe in the last movie. He escapes the guillotine and he moves to a different country. I think it's Germany. I think he moves over to Germany. So he moves over to the new country, goes by Dr. Stein, changes it up a little bit so no one recognizes him. And he works in a hospital, mostly for the poor, the homeless, stuff like that. And he's using them. He cures them, yes, but he also uses them for like experiments, body parts he'll take off, and whatnot. Now later on, there's a doctor that comes into the scene. And he confronts Dr. Stein. And he's like, dude, I know who you are, but I'm not going to rat on you. It's all good. I want to study underneath you. Will you teach me? And so Peter Cushing was like, okay, cool. So the guy becomes his assistant, and he shows him the ins and outs of the laboratory and all of his experiments, because his latest experiment is he has an assistant, well, not really an assistant, kind of a helper named Carl. And Carl has a hunchback and he's kind of messed up a little bit, but his brain is good. So Carl is going to switch bodies. They're going to take out his brain, put it into this other guy's body. And the guy's like floating in water, not whatever, it's some sort of fluid he's floating in. And so they're going to switch him over into that good body. Eventually that happens and he switches over. And, like I say almost every week, I'm not going to give away the ending because it's a pretty cool ending. Something kind of goes awry. But it's a cool little twist. It was very enjoyable. The acting was great. Peter Cushing was fantastic. But overall, it was a very enjoyable movie. The ambiance was cool. Just the whole setting was cool. I just can't believe I've never seen any of these movies before. I'm so happy I've been introduced to these. Now I want to just go and grab up every Hammer horror movie there is and start watching them. I picked this one up at Big Lots for $3. And it's been there forever. It's one of those Big Lots titles where, it's just there year after year after year. So I picked this up for $3. The picture quality on this was fine. It looked good. It's remastered in high def, widescreen presentation. It's got subtitles. You've got really no special features. You've just got a photo gallery and some theatrical trailers. But if you're looking for a good Hammer horror movie, I highly recommend The Revenge of Frankenstein. Overall, a great flick from the late 50s. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but it was 1958. So that's it for me for Hammer Horror Week. Please check out everyone else's videos. I know I had a great time with this flick, so please check it out. And I hope everyone's having a great week. Take care.